All right, the results from match number 8 coming in with the Blue Alliance leading with a score of 81 and Red Alliance coming in with a score of 40. Going into match number 9 on field Alpha, our Red Alliance team is 7830A, the Noble Knights, and their partner robot 2114 are Rubber Band Robotics. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 41468X, Sabercat Robotics, and team 2114Z, Team Da Vinci. All right, Red Alliance teams, you ready? Blue Alliance teams, you ready? Scorekeepers ready? All right, rest ready. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go! Blue Alliance successfully depositing one of those cones on top of the mobile scoring zone, taking that mobile scoring cone back inside their scoring zone and dropping it off, it looks like, in the high scoring area. The autonomous mode does go to the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance was able to get a mobile cone inside the mid-scoring zone. Drivers, pick up your controllers. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go! We got 4 moving robots out on the field. Looks like a Red Alliance robot's going to be back there playing defense. Blue Alliance robot's picking up one mobile cone, depositing that on top of itself. That Red Alliance defense robot does move over, trying to defend against that Blue Alliance robot, trying to prevent him from being able to pick up too many of those cones. Ref's keeping a close eye out on that Red Alliance robot. Those other 2 robots are moving around the backfield. Looks like the Blue Alliance is trying to pick up some more cones, trying to pick up and stack those cones. Looks like the Red Alliance robot is getting threatened again. We got about 1 minute left on the clock. Looks like both Red Alliance robots, or one of the Red Alliance robots, is working on trying to pick up that mobile cone, dropping it off into the lower scoring zone. Looks like it didn't like it in that lower scoring zone, picked it back up and dropped it back into the mid scoring zone. Looks like our Blue Alliance robot now with 4 stacked cones, depositing that mobile cone inside the mid scoring zone. Going back out on the field with 35 seconds left on the clock, going for another one of those mobile scoring cones. Trying to move some of those cones out of its way. It does look like over on the Red Alliance side, the Blue Alliance robot may be stuck within the scoring area. I don't think that was a defensive strategy. It does appear to be pinned, but... And then back over with about 12 seconds left on the clock, we got a Blue Alliance robot coming in with a mobile cone, trying to make its way into the scoring zone. Just about 8 seconds left on the clock. It does look like it's stacking that cone on top of it. 2 seconds left on the clock. It doesn't look like any of these robots are going to try to go for parking. And that's the end of the match. Great job to those teams. Looks like the score for match number 9 is in, with the Blue Alliance coming in with a score of 60 and a Red Alliance right on their tail with a score of 45. Getting ready for match number 10 on Field Omega, our Red Alliance teams is 6030J Jesters and their partner Team 52351A Shoot and Score. On the Blue Alliance, we have Team 6323E Questionable Construction and their partner 778Z Atomic Fireballs. Red Alliance teams, are you ready? Blue Alliance teams, are you ready?
Hey guys, step into the box.
Blue Alliance is now ready. Ref keeping an eye out for them. Scorekeepers are ready. So let's count this match down in 3, 2, 1, go! We got 2 robots moving autonomously out on the field. Looks like the Red Alliance robot was going for that mobile cone. Blue Alliance robot picked up a cone, but it looks like it may have tipped itself over. All right, it looks like it's a tie for autonomous mode. Driver's gonna take control in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we got 4 moving robots. Blue Alliance robot is working on trying to push itself back up over. It did tip itself over in autonomous mode. Red Alliance robot successfully picked up a mobile cone, dropping it off into the high scoring zone, backing up over its going, or the bar. Its partner robot does look like it has a mobile cone. It might have something jammed or happening. Oh, it looks like a wire came dislodged from the robot. You can see it out the back. Its partner robot does have one of the cones, dropping it off onto the stationary cone area. Oh, and it does just barely tip that off over. It does look like the Red Alliance robot with the disabled wire. Their drivers have adapted and they figured out what they can and cannot move. And they were able to drop off the mobile cone into the lower scoring area. Their partner robots moving around the field, picking up some more of those, picking up another one of the mobile cones. The Blue Alliance robot working on picking up the mobile cone, trying to get into the lower scoring zone, while also playing a bit of defense against the red robot, it looks like, maybe unintentionally so. With 30 seconds left on the clock, our robots are moving around the field. Looks like the Blue Alliance robot's working on trying to park itself. About 20 seconds left on the clock. Red Alliance robot looks like it's trying to compact itself up so that it can try to park itself. Its partner robot taking that mobile cone, moving over to the mid-scoring zone, successfully dropping that cone off. It does need to be careful not to push that cone out from the scoring zone. 5 seconds left on the clock. It looks like the Red Alliance robot's trying to get inside that parking area, but just can't quite fit. That's the end of that match. Great job to all those teams. Results for match number 10 coming in. The Red Alliance pulling out in the lead with a score of 32 and the Blue Alliance a score of 2. Sorry, Red Alliance score of 37. For match number 11 on the Alpha Field, our Red Alliance teams, it's 8373M MHP Smokin' Motors and their partner 8235D Metal Hounds. For the Blue Alliance, we have team 8373P MHP Loose Screws and team 99067A Stick Shift Rocket Ship. All right, Red Alliance, you ready? Blue Alliance, ready? Refs are ready, scorekeepers ready. Let's count down in 3, 2, 1, go! Looks like we got 2 autonomous robots moving out on the field. Blue Alliance robot looks like he's trying to deposit a cone off to the low scoring zone. Does have some of its wires dangling, that's precarious. Driver's gonna take control in 3, 2, 1, go! 100. It does look like all 4 of those robots are moving on the field. Blue Alliance robot trying to line itself up so it can try to pick up that mobile cone before it starts stacking those cones on top of it. Red Alliance picking up a cone. Oh, it was trying to move over onto the stationary goal to deposit that cone and then it just lost control and threw the cone. His partner robot is pushing one of those mobile cones towards the stationary goal. It does look like it might have pushed it in the way of his partner. But it's okay, they're working it out, they're moving around each other. We got about a minute left on the clock for these drivers. Red Alliance dropping off, it looks like a second cone on top of that mobile cone. Dropping off a second one of those cones on mobile cones while also trying to push that cone into the lower scoring zone. Oh no, and while trying to push it, it actually drove up the cone and pushed those 2 cones off of it. Over on the Blue Alliance side, they successfully pushed that mobile cone into the lower scoring zone, it looks like. It's just a nudge over the line. Red Alliance looks like they've pushed that cone into the lower scoring zone along with a few other cones, a few of them being tipped over. It does look like a Blue Alliance robot may have just tipped itself over slightly. We got about 15 seconds left on the clock. Red Alliance robot working on depositing that cone onto the stationary goal. It looks like it may have lifted that cone a little too far behind itself. It's tipping itself over. Oh, and it was able to right itself back over. Just about 2 seconds left on the clock. Oh! And a great attempt of it trying to deposit that cone on top of the stationary goal. Great job to those 4 teams.